I want some opinions, some observations. If you came here for some detailed facts, an educated aspect, or an intellectual conversation about this, I'm sorry, I apologize, you came to the wrong place. Yes, Cheech, I'll talk about that after the topic. You're at the wrong place. All I do is catch a headline and discuss it with you with very little information. That is the program. That's how we do things at the Social Club. We kick off the topic and we discuss, but there are a couple of different factors and aspects. Number one, I have a question for you, and I'd like interaction from the chat, if you don't mind. And if you're watching this on the replay, please leave something from these points that I do make. I'm going to go through them slowly or crazy quickly as the coffee kicks in. We're on the heat, half decaf, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm looking for a little interaction with you guys. I have a question. Number one question. Do you see a difference in Luigi Mangione, who in cold blood knocked off, clipped the insurance executive? So a layman, a young man, clipped the insurance company executive in cold blood. Now, that's premeditated. He did it. Now, do you see a difference in him and the likes of John Gotti? Do you hold them in a different? Are they the same? A mafia boss ordering the murders of others? Do you think there is a difference? Do you think there is a difference? What do you think, unknown trader? He's a killer and a criminal, but it's still symbolic as to what's going on in the world. I got that part. Is Luigi and the likes of John Gotti different? Is there a yes or is there a no, and why? They are different. ALV says they are different. Okay, I got it. Okay. A bit of a difference, Cheech says. Joey Dell says no. Unknown trader says taking the stand for the guy. Gotti did it for profit. Big difference between the two. They are so different. But the one thing that is equal about them is they took lives, correct? Correct? Most definitely. Luigi and this man were not in a life of agreement. Yes. Can you tell me a little about... He just killed an insurance guy. Well, that's an insurance husband. Yes, Gotti killed those who knew they could get killed. It was part of the game they were willing to play. Okay, that's a great comment. That's a great comment. Okay, I got that. How about, is he like a Sammy the Bull type? So is Sammy the Bull a Gotti type, or is Luigi and Sammy the Bull the same? See, Sammy the Bull killed innocent people. He killed innocent people. So interesting. This Luigi thing is so interesting. And I'll get into why it's so interesting. From my perspective, nothing professional here. I don't pretend to be educated. I'm a layman. I'm just a regular type guy. Some have labeled me a street guy. I don't know if that label fits me, and nor do I care. I'm going to just be me, okay? Some have said you're a street guy and you don't talk about it. Well, okay, I'm humble. So Luigi is not as bad as Sammy, but worse than Gotti. We're going to go with that? I grew up in Queens. Mr. Gotti took care of his neighbors. This Luigi is 6 bucks. Very good. Very good. Excellent, hey, teacher. Excellent. Sort of what I meant. Thank you for interpreting. Okay, yes. Google labeled me a bookmaker. I guess that speaks a little bit, Michael. Google labeled me a bookmaker. Sammy is the lowest, killing at random innocent people. Okay. Okay, so Delilah. So we have Luigi, ma disgraziate, right? T, lower your voice, please. I'm trying to fall asleep. Luigi is not dead. In fact, okay. Okay, so we got that out of, I know Gotti, but got to admit, I don't know Luigi. Okay, well, Luigi, in it, Stiggs, these situations are not even close. Hence, can't be debate. Right. That's why there's no debate. That's why there is a gentlemanly and a ladylike conversation going on. Exactly, Unknown Trader, which is the whole layout of this show, where we can just talk like this, right? Where we could just have the conversation. Hello, Todd. That's where we're at. Okay, great. And I appreciate, you see what I appreciate here? The conversation that goes back and forth, the different opinions, how I can learn from you, how I could have a quick opinion based on what I see and have the facts or a different perspective brought to me in a live dialogue. I absolutely love this YouTube thing. And you see, I'm not monetized today, guys. Did anybody get a commercial? I want to know, did anybody get a commercial? The answer should be no. A conversation, yeah, you're right. It's true. You're right. And in a social club environment, Unknown Trader, it can get bad. Yeah, Luigi's got a chance. Yes, this is right, Don. Yes. No commercials. So send a little boost, all right? No commercials. We're down 30% of our income from last month. Do I care? I really don't care. I just play around with this whole YouTube thing, have a good time. I know I should put commercials on. I didn't feel like doing it today, Fancy. I wanted to just have a nice show with you guys. Truck's trying to fall asleep. Everybody lower your voices. Okay, so Luigi is going to court today at 2:15 p.m. Here are the charges. Murder 1, I believe. Murder 1, which is premeditated murder, which is very bad. Premeditated murder. And terrorist. He's got a shot at the death penalty. He does have a shot at the death penalty. He is labeled. Should not be labeled as a terrorist, but he is. Yeah, I think that's pushing the envelope, Jawtown Jack. I might agree with you. I'll give you premeditated murder, but terrorist, that's a little deep. I know you don't mind yet. You know, what is he capable of? Thank you, James. PayPal, sort it out. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah. So if he's capable of that, but terrorists really do hit truly innocent people without a truly. He's tried in New York. Yeah, he'll be in New York today. I kind of disagree, AOV, somewhat, because terrorists really, they just hit family people. They drive a car into a crowd of people. A little different. A terrorist will just kill me and you just because we're Americans. So I don't know. It may be a little extreme. They're going to drop that. I'm in England and we don't have TV in court here in the case. Well, there will be no court TV for this one. No, it will not be. It is federal. Adrian, I believe the case is federal. Federal, there's no, they're not allowed in the courtroom. There is no federal, you can't go in the courtroom, only state. Okay. Well, he's going in at 2:15. Now, here's what's going on. Let's take this to the current world. Now, I want to know what you guys feel about this. Okay, can we kill that topic for 1 minute? Can I have your attention? If I can, I'm going to go to the intro. I need to get to the next topic in this, if you don't mind. I'm loving the interaction. I'm loving the sketch, yeah. There's no cameras in federal court. There will never be. As of now, there is not. Now, will that change in the future? Probably not. Which goes back to a conversation we had last night on Skinny's Live. On the Skinny with Joey Molino's live last night. That goes back to another conversation. That actually adds to another conversation. Okay, listen. Exactly. I think they're going to drop that, Don. My personal opinion. I think they're going to work to drop the terrorist part today. So 2:15 today. We may get a trial date, guys. He's coming into the federal court today in New York. He's going to get a trial date. The charges are murder 1 and terrorism. So I got an unknown trader. I just have a feeling they might just negotiate down the I think he's going to negotiate down. They're going to make a motion to take away the terrorist thing. So I think Don McHugh, unknown trader, whoever's watching this, that I do believe they're going to drop that down. I got a funny feeling. I could be wrong, but I think that's going to be the motion from the lawyers, from the defense attorneys. I think they're going to move to drop the what do you call it? Now, let's remove that. Now let's take this a step further. Joey Dell, check this one out. Now we're in the modern world. Luigi has a website. Octavia, check this out. Cheech, listen to this one. AOV, you're going to die. He's got a website that he maintains. He maintains a website. He is a federal prisoner. Delilah. He has a thriving, growing website where he updates everything. So Truck, he's going to be updating every step of the way on his website. Stiggs, how can he have a website? How can he have a website? He's incarcerated. J.R. Ewing, how does he have a website? He's in prison. Yes. He talks to people on the outside every day. Now, here's where I need your opinion. Now, I have friends that are federally incarcerated. Actually, thankfully, right now, everybody that I know has been released from federal prison. I'm not showing anybody in my circle of friends that are right now incarcerated in the federal level. In fact, I only have a couple still in state. That's another topic. But anybody that I know personally is not in federal prison. Now, but I will tell you, through federal incarceration, I spoke to inmates all day, every day, through the email platform. What are your thoughts on this, guys? I need an opinion on this. I'm going to go with a yes or a no. The inmates right now have access to computers and have an email platform called Core Links. And they go out to the computer desk and they email all day, which means Octavia Grace, if you were behind the wall, I can have conversation with you all day. Do you think it's okay that they have access to the email platform, that they can communicate with everybody outside every day? Do you agree with them having the email platform, or do you disagree? Yes, if you like it. No, if you are against it. And give me a why. Give me a reason. Yes, you're for it. No, you're against it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. So I'm okay with it. I like it. No, unknown trader. I love it because I was able to speak to people for 7 or 8 years as they were incarcerated. Hello, Buffalo Billy. So you're okay with it, Adrian? Patsy is okay with it. Patsy likes it. No, it's jail, not a country club. Delilah says absolutely not. No email platform. I think it depends on the crime they are charged with. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's for everybody. Dux says yes. Dux goes with a yes. There is no depends, Trock, unfortunately. Well, Stiggs wasn't a prisoner message in live chats a few years ago. Yes. I had people watching my podcast. The communications are monitored. There's no doubt about it. That's not the question. Do you think it's okay, AOV? Unknown trader says yes. So I think we got an overwhelming yes. They can now state that he has. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things there. Exactly. So Don McHugh, you can't go with insanity. He's controlling a thriving website. Again, he's not typing into the website. Who he's talking to on the outside is maintaining the website for him. AOV's cool with it. All right. They get a Walkman. Now, they can't go to you guys. Listen to me. Let me explain to you something. When I say they have access to this computer, it's the same thing as writing letters today. Well, It's a little different, but it is the same. Yes. You're right, though. But it is the same, but it's instant. Okay, so here's what we got. Yeah, but that's yes. Yeah, but they monitor everything, truck. Everything. They monitor everything. It's different if they're giving coded. Yes, exactly, Adrian. Right. There's room for, bad stuff. Yeah, some do. Low level, I'm sure. Me as a female. For someone like me as a female, right, even trusting, I don't know. Kane Shane says, yes, family members pay way too much money and their loved ones on the phone calls. So the email system is a good system. I loved it. I had people in there for 7, 8 years, and I was able to communicate with them multiple times a day. Multiple times a day. With their family members. I had a friend of mine that was federally incarcerated, and I was helping his son out with sports and stuff. I don't really talk about it that much, but I did a lot of good things for my friends that were behind the wall. Yes, they come out, Joey Dell, and they can use the email. Let's just say there's 7 computers set up. Now that's federal. State's a little different. I'm not sure about New Jersey State right now. I'm really not sure about New Jersey State right now. Again, I have friends that talk to people in state. I got to ask. I got to check that out because that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. Yes. I'm curious now. I'm going to check that out today to see if we can communicate with New Jersey State guys. I'm going to go with no. Okay, so here we go. He's got an enormous website. He's got a following. The women are going crazy for him. They love the kid. He's a celebrity, unknown trader. Octavia, he's like a celebrity, Buffalo Billy. Can you imagine? Cheech, if you have a friend or family member in good standing locked up, send them a letter. It means a lot. Yes, because I remember, Cheech, well, I'm not going to get into the conversation experience-wise, but the best part of the day and the worst part of the day of an inmate is when the mail comes. The best part is when the guys come with the mail. They deliver your mail to your cell block. That's the best part. The worst part is when you don't get an envelope, when you don't get a card. The best part and the worst part about prison is visiting day. It's the best part when they walk in. It's the worst part when they walk out. It's horrendous. You're fucked up for days sometimes. So I'm going to leave that at that. That's for another show, another topic, another discussion. Maybe I'll talk about that when Joey's on. I think Joey and Snuff are coming on next week. I think Joey and Skinny are coming on maybe next week if we both feel better. He's got double pneumonia and I'm battling a cold. So, but he did great last night. So he raised $1 million. He's got $1 million in donations, Ducks. Can you imagine? Truck, listen to me, ALV. He's got $1 million in his account right now. $1 million. Did you hear what I said? At first it was 300,000. Then it was $500,000. Now allegedly, because you know the news, he's got $1 million donated to him. What did you say? Yes, $1 million. Truck. He's got $1 million. $1 million. Makekatsavai. These people are donating big time. Hey, come over to YouTube. I need you over here for a couple of dollars. Bring a sweaty thyroid. Bring a few dollars over here to the social club. I mean, come on. We're entertaining you every day. He's got a nice fucking cool $1 million over there. It doesn't matter if he needs it. They just send it in. They're just sending it in. Sweaty spaghetti, they're sending it all in, Cheech. Can you imagine? I might ask him for a loan. All right, flirt a bit. Go, Octavia Grace. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got you, girl. I hear you. Flirt a little bit. and you get a little boost from Luigi. So is Luigi Mangione and Gotti different? Yes, they are. AOV explained why. Is Luigi Mangione and Sammy the Bull different? You guys explained it. Yes, they are. So I guess Luigi Mangione on his own, what he did, he stands alone. You can't compare him to a Gotti. Do you think Sammy the Bull is worse than Luigi? Yes or no? Is Sammy the Bull worse than Luigi? Yes or no? I'm going to say, man, that's a hard one, huh? What do you think? Nah, he's not getting extorted, Cheech. There's no way it's happening. There's no way it's happening. Well, look into it. Completely different. Yes, Sammy's worse. Delilah, I really don't know. He may have his own money. Yeah, his family's got all. They got cash. But they're still dropping dimes on him. They're still dropping a little boost over there. Luigi Mangione is his name. I would say yes. Me too. Right, Michael. Good. So we all feel the same. Sammy's worse than anything that ever walked the earth. We're going to go with that. Would you, Octavia? Would you go with Sammy the Bull as the worst type of the worst probably individual to walk the earth? I'm going to go with yes. Disgraziad animale, ma che scorn. He's an animal. He's an animal. I'm going with Sammy's an animal. You gonna work with me on that or what? Yes. You gonna work with me on that, Tommy? Why has terrorist church? You'd have to ask ALV, Adrian. I'm not. You know what I said when I opened the show, Adrian. I'm not educated. I'm not intelligent in that way. I could talk about anything, but as far as legalities and all that, ALV, can you answer that? What do you think, AOV? Adrian? Sammy is lower than an animal. Animals only kill for food. Wow. All right. That's wow. Wow. That's the comment of the day right there by ALV. Sammy is an animal. But why is he worse than Luigi? ALV just explained it, Ducks. Right there. Yeah. Okay, Joe Town Jack is answering you. There you go. You see this chat, guys? This is what this channel is all about. This is what this channel is all about. The interaction, the differing, respectful opinions. You guys are fucking incredible. I populated here a group of people that I'm so proud to have here. All of you. Everybody that comes into this social club. I have pride with what we built over here. We don't worry about no trolls. If you even have to mention the word trolls, you're in that game. Ducks, it's a matter of opinion. That's what makes it federal. Right. Crossing state lines, yeah. Truck is blushing. Yeah, Ducks, it's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of opinion. So that's why I opened it up there, Ducks. That's why you'll see. Ducks, are you there? Take a look at the screen for a minute, guys. Take a look at the screen. That's why I put that up there, Ducks. That's why. So it's hard to say. Okay. Yeah. So what's going to happen here, guys? Yeah. Well, they got to go to trial. They got to go to trial. Again, there's innocent until proven guilty. It looks like we have a slam dunk here. It looks like the feds, they have a slam dunk over here. We will have to see. This is going to be an interesting trial. How this goes. Innocent until proven guilty. Look it. Cheech, we kind of, you know what I mean. Gus, the feds probably have a slam dunk over here. It's just, but what charges they actually keep? Yeah, ALV explained it. Delilah also ducks. I would say no. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Jimena, and you're one of those wonderful people. Yeah, I'll look into it later today. Yeah, leave a comment under it after Adrian. It's Luigi Mangione, and he killed the insurance executive in New York City. So I think it looks like you guys did enjoy this topic. I mean, we had great interaction. Listen, a topic, a show, is only as successful as the interaction that you get out of the topic and your delivery. That measures your whole show. We kept, I think, 30 strong in here today. I don't even know how many we have right now. We had about 30 in here today, which is nice for coffee on a Friday morning, 30 people. I mean, I can't ask for more than that. I'm happy with that. But the interaction is what's big. You see what I'm saying, Ducks? All of us have a different type of opinion, I guess. 46. Holy shit. 45. Yes, you're right. You see, I was so deep in the topic. I was enjoying talking to you guys about it. I'm not even looking at numbers. 45. You're right. I was deep into the topic, and I wasn't even thinking about it, Angelique. I was just in the show with you guys. Yes. I was just in the show with you guys. Yes. That's right, Adrian. Check it out. It's an interesting story. Now, if you go by the cameras and all the surveillance, you got a slam dunk for the feds. But trial is trial, man. Trial. Anything can happen at trial. Will they let him plead to manslaughter? Gets 3 years? No. So if he has good attorneys, ALV, you never know what direction they take, my man. It can go any way. Can he plead to manslaughter? Chances are no. Can he get 3 years on a manslaughter, 5 years on a manslaughter? Listen, if he gets 3 years on a manslaughter, let's say they give him lifetime ALV. Let's say they drop it to manslaughter. I'm just saying, I don't think so either. Let's say they drop it to manslaughter. He agrees to counseling, anger management. He agrees to set up programs to help others that are possibly going to be violent. And he goes on lifetime, how do you say it, surveillance. This kid gets out in a year. He'll be out in a year. I don't see it happening. I'm just thinking outlandishly. I'm going way out there, Ducks. I'm going way out there. He's got a dream team like OJ. Listen, if the kid has a dream team like OJ, come on. If listen, guys, you never know. Stranger things have happened. You never know, man. You never know. You get a Judge Block type that let that Borrello go run the streets for 20 years. You never know. I'm just saying anything can happen, guys. Now that's way out there. I know. I'm just speaking hypotheticals. We don't speak. We conversate. This is a social club. So somebody in the social club would have said what I just said, Buffalo Billy. And that would be just a conversation there, Cheech, right? So hopefully you do feel like you're in the social club. We sit back, we relax, nice and nice. Yeah. Joey Dell, I agree. I think he's going down. I think he's going down too, Joey Dell. I'm just saying, we've seen crazy things happen in the Justice Department, in the justice system. Let's just say he gets convicted and Trump pardons him. What did you say, Sticks? Let's just say he gets convicted and Trump throws in the pardon. What can it do to Trump if he gets the pardon? He wants him to work with him. Let's just say Mangione gets convicted, Trump throws him the pardon, and he says, I want you on my team. I'm going to watch you for the rest of my life. I'm going to turn you into the next Donald J. Trump. Hey, Buffalo Billy, anything's possible. It is possible. It's crazy. I don't know. Delilah, listen. True social club conversation right now, Ducks. Do you feel like you're in the social club, guys? And this is what happens in the social club. The conversations go all over the place. Now, in the social club, two guys might be fighting right now, throwing a sfogliatelle at each other, and a cannoli, but really, quite honestly, this is generally social club conversation. Trump is crazy enough to do that. Yep. But Joe Town Jack, as you can see, Trump is controlling New York City right now. So, listen, guys, it's a federal charge. He can pardon. And if it's a state charge, he'll get his tentacles in. Listen, I'm just saying, don't be surprised. My personal opinion, I'm going to give you my personal quick opinion for reality-based. I think they may drop the terrorism charge. I think they may charge him with murder 1. I think he gets 30 years. Just off the top of my, I don't think he gets life. I don't think he gets death. I think he's going to get a conviction on murder 1 and get 30 years, possibly. Hey, teacher. Anything is possible. That Trump thing is outlandish. It's sick, Stiggs. What are you talking about? Well, I had too much espresso at the social club today, and things pop into my head. But don't, hey, listen. Hey, Trump's you don't know. All right, Drock, good night. Insanity plea. I don't think he will do it. No. I don't think he will do it. I don't think he'll take insanity plea, Cheech. Premeditated, it's tough to do insanity. Chris Federal could work like the guy from the Catch Me If You Can. Yep. Yeah. It could be like the guy that made the boats, the Pantera boats. You guys know the story about the Pantera boat? The Panther? That's another story down there in South Florida. That's a whole other situation. We're not going to get into that, but I think he's going to end up working for Trump. But I don't know. Who knows? Anything could happen. All right, that topic is over. 46 minutes in. Listen, guys, please do me a favor. If you're watching this on the replay, I would appreciate a comment. Drop something nice. We're going to get into a little bit of different conversation. Hold on. We're going to get into a different conversation. 46 minutes in, 47 minutes. We're ending the show. We're ending the topic of Luigi Mangione. Luigi Mangione, John Gotti, Sammy the Bull, getting life. What are your thoughts on how he's got $1 million boost? He's got a blowing up website that he controls through emails and through phone calls. He has an active website that you're going to be able to follow his whole journey on. He's going to be posting details on there all the time. So, guys, listen, before I go into the chat and extend the show right now for a little general Friday morning coffee conversation,